Yo, what is up, Crockxen clan members, Poke fans, and others who will stump on this video? I'm SoresanCrockxen, and I'm here today with another discussion, finally. Oh my gosh, I know, it's been forever. I'm doing it on episode 23 and 24. I decided to do 2 episodes, just trying to catch up a little bit. There are topics I want to talk about individually, like for example, like this week, obviously I'm going to talk about these 2 episodes. Next week I'm going to talk about episode 25 and 26. And there is a discussion I want to make on the Greninja form. I'm not calling it Ash Greninja anymore. If you watch my reviews, you would know this by now. I refuse to call it that anymore because there is already another Ash Greninja that existed back in the day. So I'm just going to call it the other Greninja form. And that's the name it's going to get. I do want to make a discussion on that because I feel like it's going to be, it's so far, it looks way overused. And they're relying on it way too much, and it's going to lose its flair way too fast. So that's a video for another time, though. Today we're going to be discussing 23 and 24, which is the Shiny Phantom episode and the Mega Gardevoir Diantha battle episode. And just in case you only want to watch one specific episodes, you know, I'm going to leave timestamps in the description for when each one starts. So look forward to that. Now, to preface before I start talking about these 2 episodes, I do not watch the sub. Right? I don't watch the sub. I don't know what's going on. I know that the episode that happened this week was another Ash vs. Lawn fight. I know that Ash lost that. That's all I got. That's all literally all I got. So episode 23 brings us to the Shiny Phantom, which is the first Shiny that the gang is going to run into since Noctowl, way back in Generation 2. I know that we've seen Shinies since then, but the gang actually interacting with a wild Shiny, at least from what we understand, it's a wild Shiny, it's going to be the first time since Noctowl. And last time, Ash caught the Noctowl. And I swear, I'm going to say this right now, I swear, if Ash catches this Phantom, I'm going to say I called it, okay? Because I've been saying forever that if Ash doesn't get a Mega, right? Because I still have that slight hope that he will get a Mega Charizard Y. Because it still has not been shown anywhere, and it pisses me off. I seriously hate the fact that Mega Charizard Y gets no recognition at all. And it's honestly my favorite of the 2. I think it's actually better than Charizard X, but that's besides the point. I thought we were going to get some cool interaction between Ash, Mega Charizard Y, and Alon Mega Charizard X. But because stupid Greninja form bullshit, you know, whatever. Fuck that noise. That's all I'm going to say right now. So the fact that we're just getting another Shiny, I'm going to say I called it. I did say that I felt like Trevenant was going to be the other Pokemon. There was a lot of people speculating that he was going to get a Bergmite, to get an Avalok. There was people just spouting a bunch of stuff. I was like, no, he needs a Grass type. He still doesn't have a Grass type. And that's literally where he goes. He's going to get a Trevenant because Jesse has Pumpkaboo. So there's I mean not Pumpkaboo, Gourgeist. That's out of the question. And like there's really the only other Grass type is Go-Go. And that's just not, it's just not gonna work. So it's definitely gonna be Phantom. The only thing I have with this whole thing is, I feel like it's really late. Like honestly, if he catches this Shiny Phantom, I'm still gonna love it because I'm just gonna say I called it, right? I told you guys so. The big issue I have with this is this is not the first time they've pulled something like this, where they always have a Pokemon that Ash catches at the literally like right end, like before the 8th gym or right after the 8th gym. This is way too late for this thing. There's no way this thing's gonna get developed. And if they just throw an evolution in there, because like I said, I was expecting him to get a Trevenant. I just don't feel like, unless they do a huge jump between the 8th gym and the league, and we actually get like the whole Team Flare stuff between the 8th gym and the league, which I hope to God that's what they do and they don't just rush this thing, then maybe it could get developed there. But it's a new Pokemon, so I don't know how it's going to work. The only other thing I saw is that in the fact that the picture that they showed is that you have Bonnie comforting the thing, so it's like, maybe that's going to be a Clement Pokemon, but at the same time, I feel like Clement has Pokemon that's not developed yet, so they should just focus on... He's still, like, that Chessman still hasn't learned shit, and, like, Luxray is literally the only thing he uses to battle. Bunnelby is irrelevant at this point. I mean, like, Bunnelby still has the same moves it had since the gym battle, right? So that's just a thing that we don't need. I don't know. I just feel like that honestly, if anybody catches it, it better not be Serena, because I swear to God, she doesn't deserve anything at all at this point. Like, I mean, I can't start this because I already gave my last piece. I don't give a fuck about that character. I just hope that she's not the one that gets it because she doesn't deserve it. I just wanted to point that out. So, I feel like I would like to see this happen. I would like to see them get this shiny Phantom because not only it's a shiny and it's a really cool fucking shiny. I love shiny Trevenant. It's amazing. I just feel like it might be too late for this whole capture thing. Granted, it's not a guarantee that we're gonna get it, right? I'm not saying that anybody's gonna get it. I'm saying that like that's what I would like to see is that if it gets caught, because not only is it a shiny, it's a cool shiny, and it's a grass type that Ash doesn't currently have. So I don't know. It'd be cool. I just hope that they flesh it out enough. I hope that the Team Flare stuff is gonna be long enough for them to actually like. Ash just needs to start using these Pokemon more. Like that, Greninja cannot be the only Pokemon you use, man. Like fuck, I seriously like I hate Greninja just in general. Like I've hated the Greninja line since the games came out. Like back in X, like as soon as the games came out, I hated that line, and I'd still hate it to this day. I do not like it seeing it in the spotlight as much as it is. Give your other fucking Pokemon some development. You got a fucking Noivern and you haven't done shit with it. Your Hawlucha is pretty much your weakest link at this point. Like, that thing is just complete ass. You have a fucking Talonflame that you have no use with. I don't fucking... There's a lot of problems I have with X and Y, guys. It's just not... Yeah, exactly. So, but anyways, that's besides the point. Phantom. Hopefully they get it, and hopefully it gets fleshed out. If it evolves into Trevenant, it better be an actual cool, like, development sequence. I don't want no bullshit random shit like they did with Ludra, because that was just ass. Seriously. I know that people are still expecting that thing to come back. It's not coming back, people. It's going to stay back there forever. There was a waste of a Pokemon. A waste of a pseudo-legendary, for that matter. So, and now we start with episode 24, which is the Diantha rematch battle thing, I guess. I don't know, man. Like, the last time we saw Diantha was in the first battle, which was Pikachu versus Mega Gardevoir, all the way back in, like, episode 30. I don't fucking remember. It was a long-ass time ago, man. Shit, like, I have some concerns, obviously. They're either gonna pull another Ash Greninja fusion bullshit, whatever the fuck it is, because they still haven't explained any of that crap. So he's definitely gonna go. Like, I'm expecting the Greninja form to appear here. That's how bad it is. Like, I feel like like I said, I definitely that's gonna be a video lands on. But I'm just saying right now, I feel like that's what they're gonna go for, because apparently that's the only Pokemon Ash has at this point. If he uses the Greninja form against Mega Gardevoir, first of all, you're an idiot. Right? Because it's a fucking Mega Gardevoir and you're a Greninja. Get the fuck out of my face. I don't care how much stronger you get in your new form. It's still a Mega Gardevoir from the fucking champion. So, I mean, that's honestly what I'm expecting to happen. I hope to God that's not what happens, and Ash actually uses something else. Granted, he's very limited in his fucking Pokemon because they're all ass. Right? He can't use Noivern because that's a Dragon type, and that's just not okay. He could use Hawlucha, but Hawlucha's ass, and it's a fighting type. It's just gonna get his ass whooped. Pikachu didn't stand a chance against it last time. What the fuck is he gonna do this time? And then he's got a fucking Talonflame. So, like, I guess that's his best option, but it's like, it's still not. It's not gonna work. Okay, Ash, you're not. I don't understand. I really like, my biggest concern with this whole episode is that they're just gonna pull the same thing they did last time. Is just have Diantha randomly show up, and then Ash is gonna be like, "Nah, I want a rematch," and then they're gonna battle, and then Diantha's gonna leave. I hate X and Y the games because of how lackluster they were in terms of their character development, and how games were just boring as fuck. The anime is supposed to be the redemption. Like, make that. And Diantha had potential. Right? That's actually the main thing about X and Y the games. They had potential, but it was just, like, obviously it was their first step into the 3D plane, and they were, like, trying to make sure they didn't fuck it up, so X and Y happened, like, that was the thing. You know, Sun and Moon, we're all expecting to be, like, a big reveal. Like, this is where they're gonna go in. I hope to God that's what they do. but my expectations are still fucking low because X and Y were just so fucking bad. And that's besides the point. Like, we're talking about the episode. So, like, I really hope that they do something besides the battle. I hope that the battle might be, like, the last thing they do, and it's just, like, I don't even care if it's short or not. They need to flesh her out, because she's the fucking champion, and she's pretty much irrelevant. Like, she's actually irrelevant. There's only the second time we're gonna see her, and it's just awful, right? And it's for another fucking battle. Like, do we really need to see Ash getting his ass whooped for the next fucking episodes? I don't think so. I don't think that that's a necessity. Like, we already know. Like, literally, this is how it goes. You have the Alon versus Ash episode. You get the Phantom episode. You get this episode, which is a battle. You get the rival, you know, with Shota, and then you get a gym battle. It's literally just through battles after battles, and I have some speculations about the Shota battle, but that's coming next week. So look forward to that episode review, or not episode review, the discussion. This episode is it's just gonna feel like another battle if it's literally just that. If they don't do anything to help flesh out Diantha, it's literally just gonna get blurred in with the other fucking battles that are appearing and happening at this time. Like, there's just way too much going on, and I don't know, man. And I really hope it's not a Greninja. If he catches that Phantom, that'd be cool. Like, shiny Phantom versus Megardewa. It's not gonna do shit, but it'd be cool because you know, it's training, right? It's just training. We need to see these Pokemon train. Yeah, that's the thing. But yeah, so it's like, I don't know how I feel about this episode. It's not really calling me out, because honestly, it's gonna be an Ash loss. Like, Ash is not winning this match at all. Like, there's just no way. And like, I don't know. Like, he lost to Elon. He's gonna lose to Diantha. There's no way in hell he's gonna beat Diantha. I don't really know where this is gonna go. Like, honestly, and like I said, depending on what happens in the Shota episode, this could just be another like washout. So it's pretty much irrelevant. I honestly have no hopes for this episode. Like, I can't get excited for another Ash loss when I know, like, it's so obvious it's another loss that it's not even funny, right? It's not funny anymore. So like, I don't know how to. I just can't get excited for this. And especially because I have a feeling what Pokemon he's going to use, because they're going to just draw this out. Like, they're just going to spam the fuck out of the Greninja form. It makes me even less excited. Because you know that's what's going to happen with the Shota battle. It's going to be Mega Sceptile versus, you know, the Greninja form. That's literally how it's going to go. And it's really, really irritating that they're overly relying on this gimmick transformation. It's really annoying. And honestly, I don't have any hopes for XY&Z at this point. Like, the Team Flash stuff is still the only saving grace, right? The Zygarde stuff, that right now is the only saving grace of XY&Z. And if they rush that, I swear to God, I might actually hate Gen 6 anime. Like, honestly, Bonnie is right now the only thing that gives me light in this entire series. And that's sad to think that a minor character like Bonnie is the only good thing about your fucking show. Straight up. I'm being serious. I hate having to admit that. Why the fuck is this character so fucking fleshed out? She's not even a main character. Obviously, she's part of the main group, but she's not really. I don't know, man. Like, honestly, seriously, do not fuck up the Team Flash stuff. Please, for the love of God, let that be your saving grace in this entire generation. Because other than that, your female protagonist is ass. You're overly relying on a gimmicky transformation like Greninja form. Clement is so bad right now. Like, you wasted this character. And Ash had so much potential. And the fact that you're literally spamming me with losses at this point, this late in the game, is just not how you do this. And especially because you're doing it for the whole Greninja thing. And it's not. You're literally. This is what happened with Infernape. This is why I hated Gen 4. You put so much emphasis on one Pokemon with one gimmick. It's a repeat. It's a fucking repeat of Gen 4. Why the fuck is this so bad? Why would you remake the worst series, you know, in terms of like writing? Like, that was the worst you've ever done. I know people hate Black and White, But that one wasn't bad. Like, obviously the whole Ash being retarded thing was bad, but like, you had relevant characters and they all did really, really well. I gotta admit, you flopped it at the league though, but I mean, even those characters weren't like that bad, and you actually had tournament arcs to do like exploration and showcase these characters, so you managed them relatively well. So it's like, I gotta say, I give you props for Black and White. It was very, very crazy, but you did better than you did in Gen 4. I'm just saying, like, seriously, why would you do, like, an almost exact carbon copy of Gen 4? Like, you had so many problems with that generation. Oh my gosh, I swear to God, like, this is just bad. I'm gonna end this video now because I went on a tangent. I went past what I was supposed to talk about, but it really feels like that. It really does. I swear to God. Oh my gosh, this is just completely stupid at this point. Like, I don't fucking care. Gen 6, your ass. Team Flare better not be fucked up or you're gonna be... Honestly, it's just gonna be Gen 4 and Gen 6 is the bottom of the barrel. I literally won't be able to differentiate them at this point. Damn, like, why would you do this with the... Oh my gosh. Look, Infernape was cool, but literally the way you made Infernape in that series made every other Pokemon Ash's team just completely stupid and irrelevant and not even fleshed out. Look at poor Torterra. That man was like supposed to be a powerhouse and he just became ass. Because Infernape is the star. The same thing's happening here. Ash doesn't even have 6 Pokemon yet. What the fuck? If it doesn't catch this Phantom, it's fucking over. It is actually just over. There is no hope for anything else. There's no other... Unless they do this an Aegislash at the fucking end of the fucking series before the league. But that's just going to be a slap in the face, right? Because then it's just going to be one of those... I don't know. Fuck it. I'm done with this review. Or not review, discussion. Done. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. Like I said, the timestamps was down there, so you could skip around, all that jazz. But yeah, so I'm done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm out. Peace.